Hello there, and once again, I'm Peter Vaughan, and here's another chapter of The Name of the Day. And here we are right now, we're up to the letter W. And W is an interesting letter. It's not quite like the M is upside down. It's got the M as a valley between two higher peaks, whereas Wayne, I'm going to put Wayne up there. The peak on the inside of the two higher peaks up here represents they've already gone halfway up the distance. They've already climbed the way up to the top there. It is the 23rd letter of the alphabet, and 2 and 3 is 5. So it's a very active, busy letter indeed. And because the 5 is 23 or the 23rd letter of the alphabet, it represents detail with many things. Detail with things that are fun. And because 5 likes to be involved in everything, it means everything can be fun and they like to enjoy life. That's what a Wayne represents. But I'm going to now have a look at Wayne, and I'm going to put a Wilma. I happen to know a Wilma, and not from Fred Flintstone, if you ever remember that cartoon series of yesteryear, the Flintstones. These were they were prehistoric, almost. They're rock people, and there's quite a good show about it. Now, Wilma, the name in it, is the same on both parts here, where it is a 5 letter, and it's very excitable. If you know a Wayne, for example, you may not know a Wilma, but if you know a Wayne, Waynes are very adventurous. They're out there. They're onto it, just getting going with lots of things, especially when they seem to be fun or involved. So let's look at what makes Wayne what they are. 5, 1, 7, 5, and 5. There are 3 5s in Wayne, and the name adds up to 5 from memory. 5, 10, 15, and 8. 15 and 8 is 23. 2 and 3 is 5. So with 5 as the total of that name and 5 throughout the name, this name Wayne means it needs to be kept together. It's like explosive. It wants to go, it wants to get involved with things. Lots of people have lots of fun, enjoy parties, enjoy life. Travel, travel, travel. Let's go. We're not doing anything today, so let's go and do something. That's a Wayne for you. So if you know a Wayne, you'll know what I mean. So here they are. They see what's up here. They get excited by the little things that attract their attention, and they want to have fun. And then they say, let's go. That's what the 5 does. I want to get out there and see it all. Total 5 means that's who I am. I like people, lots of people. I like being around them. I like having parties. And I like to be involved in the work all over the place. And boy, talk about sales. Get Wayne as a sales master and train them well. Make sure they're controlled, and they'll bring in all the things that you need. Wayne is a very powerful people name. The E on the end says, I have got so many stories to tell you. The letter E represents, as I've said before, so much stuff in my past on my shelves that when I meet anybody, they offload it. They just talk about it. They just, out it comes. I've been here, done that, saw this, went there, saw that person, met them. Hey, I know, and so forth. So a pretty excitable name for Wayne. Wilma, 5, 9, 3, 4, and 1. 5 and 9 is 14, 18, 21, 22. Forgive me for bouncing around when I add up. It just helps me do things rapidly, especially when I'm doing it on my own. I just sort of go 4, just like that. So by adding those up, as we've got each letter in its order, and the A at the end, which is that letter that represents major changes in the life and or living conditions, whenever that letter appears on a timeline. We go through life on a timeline, and different letters in our name pop up for so many years at a time, and then an A will stick up for 1 year at a time, and then it carries on. And at that time in your life, boy, do you have things happen. So this is built into the DNA. Now, I have researched this. It's 44 years now doing this particular talk that I have done so many case studies over the years and studied so many people in the hundreds of thousands that I've become aware of what letters affect people and in what way and at what time. So the name Wilma then represents a person who is a hands-on, hard-working person. That 4 represents I like to work. I don't like to muck around. I want to I want to participate in or take care of all of the small things that I'm seeing all the time. With the V at the front of the name, it would mean that they plough the field with a 22. The letter V is 22, as you can see up here. But with the whole name as a 22-4, that means they manage things on their own, getting out there and doing the work. They don't need anybody else to do it. They just get on with the job as it's coming up. And they're very, very, very active. With that though, when they relax, they like good food, solid food, not junk. They quite like good, wholesome food. They like practical clothing, practical conditions, a practical home. Almost as if you could rely on the home to do anything you want because it's a home with strength and structure. And that is what Wilma means as a name. The W up the front means I can change to anything that's going on and I will then just get on with it. The letter A and the number 1 says, I'll just do it. So that's Wayne and that's Wilma. Solid and confined, loose as a cannon. So these people are so different in the way that they approach. 4s and 5s are just different people. However, if you've enjoyed this, and I'm so glad that you're watching, just click the like button and subscribe. And as I always say, everything is in your name. Hi, Peter here again. If you liked what you saw, I have a full personality profiling service, but not just from your first name, from your whole name and your date of birth. The report covers your hidden skills and talents, what motivates you, how others see you, and much, much more, even an in-depth forecast. Follow the link in the description below for more direction. And again, thanks for watching.